So today I think even for the leaders who are here, our foundation is setting a base for us that we can be able to accomplish things far beyond our imagination. Na kweshiria ya kuikarite hali ya kuikarite 2020 kwa watu walitokea muziki my mama kitira leo muziki shule wabona na mbele na kitira wangu wako na hiyo kanalo yetekinya kwa anadenda magala to my mashinde. So it is a happy day seeing this project come to completion. And pia Padre mahali tumeachwa, we are going to continue supporting you and supporting this project na pia kuleta watoto wetu sisi sawa sawa. Kama ile tuaje tangokano do time kuleta kwa church yangu ileni na drama yake kia maitoa county na on behalf of all the other women participants karibuni nyumbani. Asante.
We have 10 years with us here. I would like to come and say just about then we have aspirants for the sector.
Good afternoon, everyone. To look to Jesus Christ. My name is Engineer Wilson Kegwa. I'm the candidate. What does that? I'm the candidate for Jubilee Party in the by-election for Kalau constituency, which is going to be on 16th of July next month. I would like first to thank the community first for even, I have read the story a bit, even believing the vision, because I've seen the story how even a long time ago I used to come to this church, there was a big mango tree. I have seen the history of the mango tree and how it was removed. Thank you so much for that. Father and Bishop, thank you for the vision and accepting the offer from the community. The Swedish or the Swiss community, take our position to your place. You are a blessing to this place. I would like to also say that I went around and have seen a lot of value. What I would want to say is that the kind of setting which is here is what we would want to see in all schools, so that a child comes out of this school with a skill which is relevant for their life. And that is what we are looking for. And this is the vision I have as an MP for Kalau. So when I'm elected as an MP for Kalau, this is the kind of support I would like to give the people of Kalau and also try to see how it can be embedded across the national primary schools and national schools. For today, I would want to tell the people who have come, especially the other aspirants, anyone who is surviving to be an MP across Nyandarua. Thank you so much for finding time to come and be with us here. And for the people of Kalau, I'm seeking your votes on Jubilee tickets. As we are standing for peace and love. We love this community, and that is why we are standing for both peace and love. Our kids are red for love, and the logo is the tough. So if all of us value love and peace, you vote Engineer Wilson Kegwa for MP or Kalau. Mimi tutaongea huko. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much, Engineer. We had some my colleagues. We had several MCAs, but on behalf of them, can say our
Thank you, Mheshimiwa. Our chief guest, the Lord, His Excellency, Dr. Badrisha Kiarie, His Lordship, Bishop Bansia, our Senator, all leaders and all protocols observed. Good afternoon. Kaimu wega, nahedi shode, yeti tobo wakili, Sasha Wamae, na the MCA for your Bunge and Nyandarua, I'm nominated MCA, and I'm glad, I'm happy to be here because When we were in school, mimi nikisoma, I used both languages. We used to have leaking roofs, mud floors, but seeing this kind of uplifting of classrooms and the school environment, this is an investment to our children. Shana shito shana omera environment seno, uteke no mata mutuika. Eko mimi dala omera tuika waki. Onana omera omera tuika kile mareka. Ashani mutaka na environment seno. They want to get that, and every stakeholder, who want to play their part, young man. And here they want to get into a county, and now I am a product of education. And the other only say that it's one are bursaries, kuma area that will provide a sustainable solution related to promotion. Na maigeli kwalia, no onatueha hareke kwete hani, onatutitike tuneida. King'ang'ano elimu ya osha ya MP, king'ang'aniro ya osha ya MP wa Karau. Na ndio yado itu. Nikituma kuhudhuria wera, tuma wera. Na nie wanaoneko kwa Sami Douglas wawe kurashia ile kiana kia all Karau MP. Tondo how do formulate and the Russia and use it
within the administration. I think Yandara County is a county of about 900,000 people, so come to Yandara. Let me just mention a few things because I know we have request of time and we really don't want time more than we have time to you, especially those of us who are speaking from the leadership place. Let me mention two very quick things. We've heard that this dream has been carried out in about 6 years. Father, congratulations. People who actually say, we shall be bringing them to St. Cecilia. Once they see St. Cecilia, they will actually know that there's something good that will come from Kogori. And it brings my cover. So it's actually possible. The people who refuse to do it, they actually just refuse. And we have a mirror in what has been done in this particular institution. Finally, because I don't want to say more than that, I have also been asked by the bishop to try and say more time, so we have allowed me to just invite two people, and then I invite the governor, invite the chief guest, and go home. A person allowed me to say things in a language that you understand better. The people who are you, and then put a hooker, not another hooker, but an hooker I did the was Sami Douglas Kamau Wow, and you another hooker, no idea, actually, Father Onesimus, I have heard from your speech, you are actually very worried. You asked the Honorable David Kiarao did so much for this particular institution. You are actually wondering, how do you move forward? I have thought about that matter. I have looked at the people around here. Do we have a state man? No. Do we need another medical board? No. I have thought about it. And I think in my mind I have an answer. Hiyo kazi mahali Kiarao aliwatia. Mtu anayeweza kusokesha kuanzia mahali Kiarao aliwatia. Ni mtu anaitwa Sami Douglas Kamau. So you know, I'm going to your daughter. I know really sector general chama. So I know these people, I know them very well, and I know I'm super happy with Susanna. I've been able to just allow two people to make two very quick comments, then we allow the governor. So allow me, we have most humility to invite His Excellency Governor Francis Kimemia, our second governor, who is also a very strong teacher.
Asante, thank you very much, Bishop, Ambassador, Governor wetu, our President, and the team from Switzerland, na nyinyi marafiki zetu wote, wakati muda tutapata muda kidogo. Na tuongoja leo zimwego kukaidi mwega, ndio mungu taikimu jere Kenya na Canada. Asante. Mine will be very short. Let me speak in English so that the friends can listen to you also. Thank you, Bishop, for having us to say something. And when you are talking, when you are preaching, you said something that made me reflect on something. It's the that since you became bishop, because I came to you in a when you became bishop, and this diocese was very low in terms of enrollment. And we did not have a lot of faith in ourselves at the time. We had just come from Nyeri diocese. And of course, we had the bishop in the working very hard with the bishop here. And we had big projects that we thought were too big to be achieved. That was the Creation project and the school in Equator and the bishop's project, another project in the activity. And we were able to do those projects. Creation was 150 million. So Bishop, when I asked Father Onesimus, we talked to the bishop about the 20% local contribution and 80% local contribution. And I think the figure was about 200 million. He told me, yes, Bishop was convinced. Then I told him, when people purpose to do something good, and people of good meet and purpose to do something good, and they came with Daniel from office, the angels conspire to make it happen. And I think that is what has happened, Bishop. Because we believed that Daniela and the Swiss team, I want to appreciate the ambassador and the team, that we can do well once we put God first. Thank you, Bishop, because I think when we are sitting, there was a church. The initial church was here where we are sitting, and the bishop allowed us to bring it down to be able to put up this facility. Even as that church, I mean, it will be a coffee bishop. And I think our mission, I think it is a big challenge. It's a very big challenge to us. It's a challenge to Father Onesimus and the team and ourselves as local leaders. We need to finishing a project, finishing an institution is very easy. It's very easy to construct walls and stones and so on. That is very easy. But you need Father Onesimus together with us, the leadership, the chairman of the board and the team, to come up with a value proposition. What will this school stand for? Will it stand for excellence in values, in leadership? Those children, I know the children here, stand for very high quality in terms of leadership, values, morals, the culture of discipline, the culture of spirituality. You know, talk about the so to add yourselves that we support this project. And thank you, Daniela, that we continue working together to make sure that we move to the next step as we progress. Thank you very much for listening to me. There are many things that I'd like to say, but I want to say that we are a wonderful bishop because leaders are known by the institutions they construct. Kama wewe ni kiongozi, lazima uache institutions ambazo utakumbuka nazo. Now just mentioned some of those that have been done by the bishop here, and our lovely and sisters who are very good projects. A leader is marked by the institutions that they are able to construct. And we have seen Bishop, we have seen President Nigeria, for Onesimus, for the diaspora. You are diaspora that time, you have come with very good values. We want to appreciate you for what you have done. So as leaders then, when we broke the foundation, I'm sitting down, when we broke the foundation with the bishop back in here, it took only 1 year to complete the primary school. Because people are telling us just 1 year, the whole primary school was complete. So even as we in public service, can we also emulate the public sector to bring up things of excellence, things that add value to the lives of people. And I'm sure this school will be a school of the future and a school that is differentiated by involving the community in the school, so that we can all progress together with nobody being left behind. God bless you. Thank you very much.
The Lordship of Bishop Katia, allow me to write on all protocols that have been observed. By also saying to the vision carriers, the contributors of these wonderful projects, congratulating you as I stand here, being a product of visionaries like yourselves. Coming from rural area, it is always a challenge for particular women. I want to congratulate you for carrying the vision. And to you, the community, where I belong, I also want to congratulate you for digging, for carrying the first stone, for listening to the vision carriers, for agreeing to play your part, however small that you did. Indeed, Father Onesmus, Lord Bishop, I am a beneficiary. My home is 7 kilometers from where we are today. What a better way to celebrate investment in education, to uplift our community, to uplift the women folk, to be able to bring issues of gender parity at the fore. To the benefactors and the beneficiaries or the sponsors, accept our heartfelt congratulations and thanks for standing with this community, which has been ridiculed over time. And now moving forward, it is building the software, investing in the software, as has been said. Father Onesmus will stand with you to role model to our children that even in very, very broken economic ecosystems, it is possible to raise leaders for the future generation. Thank you. God bless you. Like my senator, he is our party leader. I urge you, I beg you. Mwana wanyu, kanga weshiaya, kama Sammy Douglas, Damogo Yakulati. Here, they might one. God bless you.
You know, Bishop, God speaks through his people. I was worried because I was getting problems. I'm not their leader, I'm their secretary. Maybe something I don't know whether we recognize those who must run for Ghana, so that we just recognize them. I'm a sister who is standing for Ghana, supposed to have a standing for Ghana. Everybody else who is standing for Ghana. I also don't think we also recognize those who are running for Senate. So they are some of the Senate, Darwaka, Gina, I know. Can't be as some of the Senate. Very much given. Some of the Senate. I think for the checker, this allows me to measure the different leader of the party, you know,
Thank you. God is good, and all the time. What's up? Who was coming and he did not come. Lakini tuko hapa wengi ambao pia walikuwa wamekuja kwa sababu when I came here 2 months ago, there is one thing that is characteristic. We are bringing kids with a culture of not rocking their things with foolish or rocks, but relying on their integrity. Your Lordship, Bishop of the Rural Diocese in absentia, Ambassador Dilki, Ambassador Usiza to Kenya, Father Onesmus, our President, and all the other leaders who are here today. They say good afternoon. I want to join those who have spoken before me in appreciating the work that has been done here. I can remember the sermon, the second reading, where Bishop took us through Isaiah 54. One verse 2 came out very true, that we should expand our tents, that we should stretch our streams. And this is what the team that has been here has done. Because we had an old school, you saw it there, and you can see what is happening today.
Amber Association, we want to really appreciate. The school is 6 years old. I've been with you for 4 years. And I want to agree with you. You are a pusher. You told your family that you pushed. I also have felt you are pushing. Because I remember when our good clerk, the mayor of Aqua came and told me it has to happen. I even came and told me it has to happen. I even had to go to Kericho to bring the governor to come and help me. We invited so many people and we thank God. Today we are under the roof of that multi-purpose hall. We want to thank you, our bishop. Your guidance. We want to thank you, our bishop. Your guidance has been very truthful, has been very consistent, and that is laid here. It is my belief that come that time, we shall have very good citizens of this country, people with integrity, with honesty, hardworking, working smart, and I can only say on behalf of the people of Nyandarua, we appreciate so much. Send our greetings to the next. Otherwise, I don't want to say much because we are really great time, lakini niseme wale ambao mko hapa, watu wa Nyandarua, hii mnajua hivi karibuni mwezi wa 4 ulikuja kutupatia watu wawili. Mmoja anaitwa kijana wa Boma, mwingine anaitwa mzee wa Boma. Kwa hivyo kijana wa Boma akiongea, mzee wa Boma haongei. Lakini ni kuwakumbusha tu, after 16 we have a constituency, we have a county. After 2027 August, we still have a country called Kenya. I appreciate you for you have kept peace, you have remained the true Kenyans that we are, the true Olkarau that we are. My prayer is we continue that way. Lakini kwa ile ingine kujua ni wapi kijana wa Boma akisema, tujue hata mzee wa Boma pale pale. Kwa hivyo asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. Sasa kabazi la ndio atatuongelesha wa mwisho. Kwa hivyo naweza ongeza kidogo tukigojea abasi la afiki. Niseme kila mtu hapa ako na jukumu. Kama ile idea ingebaki na Father Onesmus, kama ile dream ingebaki na Bishop Bati, kama hiyo dream, if that dream would have remained with Daniel, we would not be here today. We are here because there was a dream. Somebody there had a dream. And after dreaming, he put that dream into action. Thank you for the motto. Thank you for the motto, embracing the future. Embracing the future. Embracing the future means you replace the doubts with curiosity. We are here courtesy of curiosity. Somebody was curious and he dared to bring out the curiosity. Kwa hivyo, another definition of a embracing future is embracing change. Najua huyu anasimama hapa anaitwa nani? Anaitwa change. So let us prepare. Now that our ambassador, His Excellency Ambassador Mirik has come back, we really appreciate. In fact, we have just discussed with him that in the near future, because Switzerland has a lot of similarities with Nyandarua, I will be visiting his office to have a conversation to see how we could also create opportunities for Switzerland here. At the same time, they may also have opportunities from there. So people from Switzerland feel welcome to Nyandarua. We love you and we appreciate. So with those many remarks, allow me now, all of us to be outstanding, to welcome our guest, our chief guest, to also come to say one. na tupige ile ya mishopati ya Nyayo. Moja, pili, kaka, ambassador, kiti ya picha.
Good afternoon, everyone. Since I'm not a politician, I need to read a text, so please have some briefing words. I cannot speak freely as a politician are able to. Let me first of all tell you how much honored I am to be here today, how much humbled I'm feeling today to be here, and how intimidated I feel in this very moment. Dr. Moses Yarambo, Governor of the County, former Governor of the County, Bishop Joseph Batia, Cara Daniela, cari amici dalla Svizzera, who traveled 6,000 kilometers to be here with us today, pupils, teachers, parents, staff of the Community Learning Center in Santa Cecilia. Allow me to quote one of the ever biggest leader ever, African biggest leader ever, Nelson Mandela, who used to say, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to transform the world. Education is a tool of empowerment. Education lifts people out of poverty and reduces inequalities. Education must be free and compulsory at the elementary level, which equal access to higher education. Education must be available, accessible, and adaptable. The right to education is a fundamental human right, recognized globally as a vital tool for empowerment, poverty reduction, and sustainable development. Education ensures children develop fully, fostering equality, dignity, and critical thinking. Accessing education is not a privilege. It is a legally binding obligation for states. Education is not a privilege for the fortunate one. It is not a luxury or a gift to be given only to some. Education is a right guaranteed by the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, by your own Constitution, and is essential for the full development of a human being. Imagine a world where you are not taught to read, write, or to calculate. Your opportunities will be limited, your voice quiet, and your potential locked away. This is the reality for millions of children out of school today. Education is the primary key that breaks the chains of poverty and social inequality. When we educate a child, we do not just teach them to read a book. We give them the power to understand the world, to make informed decisions, and to contribute to society. We're empowering girls to stand tall, empowering communities to challenge injustice, and fostering understanding over tolerance. However, claiming a right is only the first step. True education must be accessible, available, and adaptable. It should be free and compulsory, at least in the elementary stages. Dear Daniela, dear friends from the ABBA Association from Switzerland, let me commend you for your effort and dedication. I'm really impressed walking today in this community learning center about about the work that you have done with the community, with the bishop, with the local authorities. You have not transformed San Cecilia Academy into a school. You have transformed San Cecilia into a community learning center. And I think this is not just word, this is a concept. How do you see an education environment in the society, in the community? So thanks again for your great work, really much appreciated. And let me tell you how proud I am of you. Citizens, fellow citizens, Swiss citizens, who dedicated your time, your energy, your efforts to raise funds, to build alliances, to negotiate with authorities, to build a school, and above all, to give a future to the children of the Dorian. As I said, they learn not only to read and to write, they learn to be independent. They learn to be active actors in their community and more in general in the society. They are the very great results of your engagement. They are the realization of your objectives and dreams. They are your future. Let us remember that every child deserves a chance to learn, to grow, and to dream. Education is a sacred right, and it's our collective duty to ensure it reaches every child everywhere. Thank you very much.
Round of applause to our chief guest, we thank you all for being here together with us. I know we are past time, but apologies because of that. So on seat now, I want to welcome the one to move on the vote of thanks. That is the BON Chair, Mr. Moya. BON Chair, St. Cecilia Community Learning Center. So welcome.
Baba Askofu Joseph Mbatia, His Excellency Ambassador of Swiss, Nico